I'm exhausted. Hi, Exhausted! I'm the 2K MC, and I can go for days! Winter Madness is over, and while you take a look at this weekend's 2K Compete events, we're finding our 5 Winter Madness MVP. Check back next week to see who wins and to see who hit legend over the madness. Right now, Just Dawn has dropped into swags. Check out the latest gear and get ready because we're bouncing in top plays with your best trampoline basketball. Oh.
You know, I love giving them a hard time about their lack of passing.
And I don't get it because I feel like it's natural. You get the ball and you want to be the star.
Well, that's not being a team player, but if you want to learn how to be a team player, this next segment is for you.
Here's gameplay direct.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Ayton.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Grant is out there with Ayton. Then it's Ball. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. A lot of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Suns.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense, Greg, there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Caruso, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. That's easier said than done, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's James. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Top of the key Ball. From downtown. Here's Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, the athletic Jeremy Grant, so good at initiating contact. He gets the defense to react to his aggressiveness.
And you see Jeremy Grant on this team, he means so much more than just his stats.
He's a fantastic glue guy, and his teammates talk about how unselfish he is on the floor. Great team player and an even better chemistry guy off the court.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Ball. 43 points out last game. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope, cans the 12-footer.
You must respect the NBA range.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. To the paint, and Kuzma slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here are the Suns now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's James. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Ball. Back to Booker. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Over Davis. And it's Ayton missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns leading by 4. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Launches it. Kuzma pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suns have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Over to the wing. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Oubre. Ball's got 8 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Kuzma. Here's Davis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Lakers trail by 5. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. To the right side. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Alex Caruso. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Here's Ball. He's got 8. This is it to Booker. Here's Oubre. Grant in the post, guarded by Kuzma. Grant kicks to Ball. Hands it from downtown. He's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Davis finds James. Davis against Ayton. A second chance effort. On the wing, James. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Noel's checked in for the Suns. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Grant outside. Noel down low, working on James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. He's He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 11th in rebounding, 15th in field goal percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spur.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. Good on the three-point shot.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Phoenix leading by 5. And here is Ball. 11 points in the game. Fires from the line. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Grant against LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma left side. LeBron outside. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Ayton. Grant outside. The teardrop falls in. And the Suns lead by 9.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
James against Grant. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Ayton following the basket by LeBron James. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. A lot of opinions, Doris, on who may be named the coach of the year. When you look at the criteria for you when you're voting, what do you look at?
Well, obviously, you think about who has the best record. That's the first thing you look at. And what has contributed to that best record. But it isn't only about that, right? You have to consider, number one, what's the roster challenges that head coach may have had to overcome? Did he have to deal with any mid-season trades? There are so many things that go into making up a great year as a basketball coach in the NBA. So many things.
Here's Ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cook, the pass to Nance. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Saric has got the ball. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Cook. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Noel. Second shot opportunity. Nance with some nice D.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Cook kicks to Clarkson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now the pass to Cook. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's McGee. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And now just a 5-point Suns lead. The Suns shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass the ball. The dish now to Noel. Kicks it to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here is Cook. Pass to Watford. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Powell with it. Noel finds ball. Now Noel. There's the triple. The rebound by Watford.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well, this is his job, right? Jordan Clarkson is a very capable offensive player.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. 11 feet away. The shot's good. Ball's got 13.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Ball. For three. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here is Cook. He dishes it to Clarkson. And that one goes long. Phoenix leading by 11. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
That's tipped. And the official signals a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Suns now. Now Ball from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Phoenix ahead, leading by 14. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Ball. Dario Saric is out there with Powell. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Bridges in at the two spot. The Suns shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably two guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great examples. Caruso, the pass to Carmelo. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Powell. The Lakers rebound. And the pass to Carmelo. Second chance shot. And Nance puts it in.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Ball. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Ante Zizic is checked in for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Oubre's checked in.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Saric, that's good.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Here's Zizic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Caruso kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Shot from 12. Rebound the Lakers. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker's checked in.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Now here's Oubre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets it go. That's good from Booker on the assist by Oubre.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course, Booker's move in the catch and shoot money.
And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need Doris the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Now here's Kaminsky. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Lakers trail by 15. Caruso, the pass to Nance. Saric grabs the board.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kuzma.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling.
And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for Nance. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Alex Caruso. And the Suns making a change here as well. Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 19.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Now, here's Oubre. And here is Kaminsky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Ayton. It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers going the other way now. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Booker. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
Here's Davis. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
A nice shot by Booker.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Davis with it. Kaminsky's there. And Davis throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Caldwell Pope.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building three. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get it back. Another shot. Dishes it to Bridges. Davis with the double team. Ayton wide open. Bridges passes to Noel. And at last, they get one to fall. Noel's got his second basket of the night for Los Angeles. They've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. LeBron dishes to Davis and finished off by Davis.
And Kevin, of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Phoenix leading by 21. Bridges with it. 9-point game his last outing, and he gets the bucket. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron against Grant. The drive by LeBron. Misses from close range. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rondo against Bridges. Ayton kicks to Grant. Booker outside. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
That's what you call using your agility to perfection. Nerlens Noel, a threat in the pick and roll.
From deep, James. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bridges passes to Ayton.
That's all you.
For 3, Booker. Kuzma pulls it in. And Noel kicks to Grant. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
At his size, you simply cannot give up that kind of deep positioning to Nerlens Noel.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Grant. The drive by James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Passes to Ayton. Out left to the wing. With the teardrop and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Powell, he's checked in for Phoenix.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
The Lakers have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 21. Inside from 10 feet out. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Grant dishes to Booker. Feeds it to Noel. Good on the bucket. Noel's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Ron right side. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Booker the pass to Grant. Clock at 6.
Lakers foul. Quinn Cook.
Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. To the middle. Back to Cook. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Ball. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, averaging about 19 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Now, this guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
There's the pass to Clarkson. Back to Cook. Pass to LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 14 points for the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Now Ball from the wing. Basket good. Ball's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns ahead, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, you're doing well, but the rest of the team's kind of struggling offensively. What are they doing to take everybody else away?
They're doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them, just contesting our shots. We got to continue to move the ball from one side to another and get some good looks. But when we get them looks, we got to knock them down as well.
We'll see if they fall in the second half, LeBron. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Phoenix. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. They're serious about cutting into this deficit. It's gut check time. You hear that, Ernie? I'm getting my gut. You got to check your gut, Ernie. Gut check time, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for the Suns, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Ball. Ayton trying to break free. Sweet little floater. Ball's got the first bucket of the third here for Phoenix. LeBron outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Free throw good, LeBron. Now, here's Ball. The dish to Booker. He kicks it to Grant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball drills it from outside. Ball's got 26.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Booker. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Caruso. Davis with it. LeBron outside. Five on the clock. Back to Davis. James finds Davis. Goes up on the block. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
James against Oubre. James right side. And the dunk by James.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here are the Suns now. And here is Ball. 26 points for him. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right side, Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. James, the pass to Kuzma. Shoots over Grant. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight, several misses earlier. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Booker against Caldwell Pope. Here's Ball. Off target from 3-point range. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
He has taken his rebounding very seriously since the break. It's really paid off for him and his team.
And Booker kicks to Oubre. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Oubre.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Doris, what has impressed me about Booker is that he's put up great numbers despite not having a lot of franchise stability at the start of his career.
No doubt, Kevin. For Devin Booker, his first 4 seasons, he had 4 different head coaches. That doesn't even start to touch the roster turnover he's dealt with. Through everything he's faced, he has produced on the offensive end. You love this guy's upside.
Finds Kuzma. And here's Anthony for 3. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope against Oubre. And yes, it's good. Oubre's got 5 now.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Passes it to Davis. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Harry Nance has checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Caruso from outside off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. He's off on the first. Zizic has checked in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Caldwell Pope passes to Zizic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Zizic has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
The Suns have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Booker inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Caruso, the pass to Zizic. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, whether it's a dunk or a jump shot, Booker's wide-ranging skills make him a consistent scoring threat.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Bridges misses. The Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. The pass to Caruso. Anthony on the wing. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good.
Terrific closeout there. to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Suns getting the bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Caruso, no good.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And there's Booker on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Caruso, the pass to Nance. Right wing. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Ball. Off target at the rim.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And, Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
That one falls.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Booker. He's got 16. Kaminsky up top. Over Nance. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Bridges misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Phoenix making some changes. Noel's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Saric comes in for Kaminsky. And Norman Powell subbed in for Ball. Here is Cook. Clarkson with the ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Got a piece of it. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through to play. Nice aggressiveness.
Booker against Clarkson. A nice shot by Booker.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Watford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nance in the high post. From outside the arc. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Bridges. The Suns on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Booker the pass to Grant. Kicks to Powell. Now Grant. 9 points in the game so far. Now here's Noel. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Saric. And the dunk by James.
Kev, just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work. 109
left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Powell. He kicks to Noel. It's Sharich, top of the key. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. James in the post. Sharich is there. Goes back up. LeBron, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
The first one falls.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. He dishes it to McGee. Sharich against James. And the dunk by James.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And here's Booker. 18 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Powell for 3. No good on that one. And so it's Phoenix with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Jackson is out there with Powell. Then it's Check Diallo. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Sharich in at the 4-man position. Well, Phoenix shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Powell, the pass to Oubre. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Clarkson after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Cook kicks to Clarkson. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Outside Jackson. Oubre passes to Powell. Another three for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Watford. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Powell for three. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Clarkson. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Los Angeles on D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Powell with it. Dishes to Johnson. Jackson looking it over. 6 to shoot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here is Cook, guarded by Jackson. Rondo with a clean look. Rebound by the Suns. Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oubre with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ante Zizic is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Anthony subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Here's Diallo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now, not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there, you're correct. Here's Watford after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Pull-up jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Rondo drills the three-pointer.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Oubre on the wing. Diallo kicks to Oubre. Rebounded by the Lakers.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, power and finesse. That is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Powell. On the wing, Jackson. Passes it to Diallo. Rebounded by the Lakers. Zizic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. Pass to Watford. Rondo looking around. And he banks in the layup.
You got to close up any lane to the rim. If you don't, Rondo is merciless in exploiting it.
Here's Jackson. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. Here is Cook. Pass to Watford. Back to Cook. Clock at 6. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. No good from Zizic. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oubre against Rondo. On the wing, Johnson. Diallo the pass to Johnson. And it's good for 2. Now Rondo. The pass to Cook. Here's Watford. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 13 feet away. Anthony trying to get open. Now here's Powell. Here's Johnson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Jackson kicks to Diallo. A floater and the layup by Jackson.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Cook. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Now here's Oubre, guarded closely. Oubre on the wing. Diallo finds Oubre. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Rondo's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Anthony against Johnson. Anthony kicks to Rondo. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Oubre with it. Now Anthony defending. Oubre can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Rondo. Here's Watford. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Oubre. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Suns on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. And here is Powell. Johnson outside. Kicks to Jackson. The Suns need to get a shot off. They get it back. Oubre passes to Diallo. Makes it off the glass.
Diallo.
Diallo's got 6 in the quarter.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Timeout called the Lakers. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Watford. Here's Zizic, covered by Oubre. The jump hook, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Zizic.
For your Lakers, Ante Zizic.
He hits both from the stripe. On offense, here are the Suns. Powell with it. Oubre on the wing. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson against Rondo. To the wing right side. Nance, right side. 4 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
That's breathing a huge sigh of relief, guys. They're on their way to a win here, avoiding losing all 4 games of the season series.
Lakers foul. Rajon Rondo. That's his second personal foul. Shooting.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
You look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre, 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
The pass to Clarkson. Inside, Nance. And that one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Powell. Johnson outside. Jackson against Rondo. From deep. Jackson misses. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Watford. Takes the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to whip that ball around to the open man.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.